Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, the show has an AL East matchup. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the New York Yankees. Let's jump right in with a player who's hit a bit of a rough patch. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So almost ready to get underway. And towing the slab in this one, Tarek Skubal. Singy, he's a guy that can rack up a lot of strikeouts.
Well, this guy had a bunch of wins last year, and I'll tell you what, as a position player, when you've got a pitcher that's going to go out there, take the ball, and put you in a position to win, for whatever reasons, you're relaxed, you enjoy playing behind him, but you also are able to score for a guy like that, and that's who he was for his team last year, and I'm sure they're hoping they get more of the same this season.
On the corner for a strike. Going to count 1-2. Now a pop-up on the infield. Freeman should have this one. Puts it away for the out. One away. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
And he dodges that fastball.
Two balls, two strikes.
One down, base is empty. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance, works the walk.
That's a tough one to swallow right there. If you're on the mound, you're ahead in the count 0-2, and you just couldn't find a way to put him away. It's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite him.
Next to hit, Gunnar Henderson. Foul ball there. Next offering is in for a strike. Reyes stands at first with one out. Goes down looking. Here's Juan Yepez. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Yeah, that's fouled off. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2.
That's a swing you'll see a lot against a good sinker. Just right over the top. Tough to barrel that up.
2 outs. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Runner.
There goes the runner. On the ground to third. Throw on to Freeman, and that'll do it. Blue Jays held in check. And now the Yankees. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jose Altuve. That just misses. 1-0. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that's outside.
2-0.
That one finds the zone. And a count 2-1. And that one is lifted in the air. Puts it away for the out. One up, one down. Let's take a look at our lineup. And a big part of it, a guy with a great track record, Max Muncy.
Well, he's been incredible recently, Boog. Last month, his on-base percentage was over 500. It's just ridiculous, man. I don't think my on-base percentage was ever 500 in a month. This guy's so disciplined as a hitter. It leads him to finding good pitches to hit, and he's got the patience to just take a walk as well.
Batting third, the first baseman, Freddie.
2 outs, base is empty. There's Freddie Freeman now. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. That's off the inside corner, and that's ball one. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 2 outs, base is empty.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. And now here is Jurickson Profar. And misses inside. Profar, who hails from Curacao. Same place that produced Andrew Jones. Just missed. Larry Bullard, our umpire behind the plate.
Boog, Bullard's got a pretty standard strike zone. Sometimes they'll have you guessing a little bit, but overall, well-respected umpire in the league.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Machado moving back for this one. Tries to make the play, but it's foul.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Two on the way. Gets a piece and stays alive.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Lined into right. Dives and he can't hang on. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Freeman. And there's one down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Digging in, Freddie Freeman. And strike one to the catcher.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, he had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in. Like
Rafael Ortega stands in. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all three swings.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And that's the third out. Blue Jays lead a pair. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back in New York, bottom of the second. Here comes Max Muncy. Miller back to work. Swings through that one.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Muncy measures 6 feet even. 34-year-old vet. He's usually a third baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. And there's a foul ball.
A little bit of a day off for him. Instead of being at the hot corner, he can just kind of put the batting gloves on, hold the bat as he sits on the bench waiting for his time to hit.
And takes low for ball 1.
1 and 2.
Way inside, gets out of the way. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Hilliard gets under it. Brings it in. And there's one down.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, J.D.
And Martinez. Popped up. Fermin settles under this one. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open, backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
Yasmani Grandal up to hit. Lifted in the air, right center field. And that is that. Nothing to it. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a tough series offensively, and a look at those numbers. Swinging a foul straight back. Trying to bunt his way on. And foul ball. Fouled off. And they'll do it again. Next offering is downstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball popped in the air, and that'll fall for a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Now batting, the third baseman, Pablo Reyes.
Pablo Reyes stands in. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. This one in the air, right field. And there's one down.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Gunnar Henderson.
Gunnar Henderson next up for the Blue Jays. There's a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Man at first, one away. Next offering is fouled back. for the second time today. And now it's Juan Yepez. First time up, he grounded to third. That one close, ruled a ball. Ball one. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Machado makes the play, and that is that. One left. Back at Yankee Stadium, and now the right fielder, Nick Castellanos. Gets the slider in there for a strike.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't.
That one is absolutely belted. Forget it. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they grab the lead. It's 1-0.
He hasn't been at his best at the plate these last few games, so this could end up being an important home run for him. Maybe it's a sign of more to come.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Ground ball right side. Tosses to first, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Here's Xander Bogaerts. Fastball for a strike. Sliced hard but foul. 1 out, base is empty. Next offering upstairs.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. He swings and fouls one off. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in the last half of the 3rd. Left field. Profar settles under it. Makes the grab. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball. And we're back. Now batting Jurickson Profar.
Number 7, Jurickson Profar.
First pitch swinging.
0-1.
Just missed. Upstairs. Next offering in there for a strike. 2-2 now. And there's a ball.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Stays alive. Hard hit left side. Bogaerts with the throw to first. He didn't make things easy for him there, but they still get the out.
Number 8, Designated hitter, Jorge Polanco.
Next is the designated hitter, Jorge Polanco. He's 0 for 1. That's inside. Blue Jays down a run. And there's the strike. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still manages a throw, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. Freddie Fermin, the next to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. And that one pulled foul. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. And that'll fall for a base hit. And that's going to get into the corner. And it gets by him. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
The center fielder.
And now
16,
for the Jays, Sam Hilliard. He's 0 for 1. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1.
1-0.
Man at second. And that one fouled off. Fermin stands at second with 2 gone. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game. That one's in there. And that is strike 1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. If you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Oh, 0-2 now. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Line drive, and that's a base hit.
Well, I'm not saying that play was easy, but it was harder than it needed to be thanks to the bad jump. Those small moments can be costly.
Freeman.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Just missed.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Runner at first with no outs here.
That's out the corner.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at bat strikeout.
Looked like it was a little bit up.
Reno.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of his zone.
First and second, no outs. Here comes Max Muncy. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
He's looking for a strikeout or a ball on the ground for a double play to sort of calm this situation down.
Swing and a foul out of play. First and second, no outs. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Foul tip, but he hangs on for strike 3.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate, J.D. Martinez. Stepping in now for the Yankees.
0-1.
Yo, 1. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
Next pitch is outside.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Fastball for a strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Now, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
Grandal batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. And a strike on the outside edge.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
That's too low. Now 1-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Two on, 2 outs. Good job to fight that one off. Squirts away a little bit. Two outs. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Yanks strand a pair, but they lead it 1-0.
Let me start by saying, which one of y'all are ready to put in that?
Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Scooble back to work. That missed by a lot. 1-0. Ortega goes 5 feet 11 inches, 33 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. And that one handled. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
The batter, number 5, second baseman.
Well, it's been a struggle on offense for them in this one, so maybe that wakes them up a little bit. You know, an error can certainly give the opposing lineup something to get excited about. You got somebody on base, so we'll see if they can make something of it.
Stott in the box now. Take strike 1.
That's a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
And that's too high. Ortega on at first, nobody out. Late swing, foul to the left.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Stepping in,
Now
Pablo
the
Reyes.
third baseman, Pablo Reyes.
First offering, runner goes. And that one fouled off. Tying run is at first, and we're at the top of the 5th. And that's a strike.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
And that one misses up and in. And the count is 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. That when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
Now, Gunnar Henderson. First offering, and it just misses. Swing and a ground ball. Bogarts fields it cleanly to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Well, he did all he could at short to try to make an amazing play and almost got it done, but good hustle down the line, and that's an earned infield hit.
First and second, 2 outs. Yepes digs in now, and a swing and a miss.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
2 on, 2 outs. On the ground to short. Throw on to Freeman. That's the 3rd out. Blue Jays leave a pair. Still behind by a count of 1-0. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And stepping in for the Yankees, Nick Castellanos.
Castellanos.
And that is out of play. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
One and two.
Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Now Machado up here. Fastball for a strike. Outside low. Now 1 and 2. Nobody out. Runner at first. Got him looking. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
And here is Xander Bogaerts. His first at bat was a strikeout. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that is ball 1. Castellanos at first, 1 gone. Next offering is in for a strike. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Slings to second, over to first. That's 2. Nicely done. Back for more from the Bronx at the plate. Jurickson Profar. Profar gets a piece there. Fastball for a strike at 95.
Got to be careful here. This is the type of hitter that can punish you even with pitches outside the zone.
Chases that one out of the zone. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Jorge Polanco next up for the Blue Jays. 0 for 2 in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
And another ball. Here's a 2-0. That one fouled off. That one missed.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
And a 3-1 on the way. Fouled off down the right side. Up the middle. Bogaerts handles the chance to first. 2 up, 2 down.
The catcher, number 34, Freddie Fermin.
And here's the catcher, Freddie Fermin. He's 2 for 2. And the pitch is outside, ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. That's in there. And the count 1-1. Just missed. That
Three
misses
ball.
the zone,
Keep straight.
and now 3-2. Sam Hilliard waiting to hit for Toronto. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And that is that. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. Yankees 1 and the Jays nothing. Back at Yankee Stadium, John Shelby with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Jose Altuve. And that's outside. Just missed. Fastball is outside. And that one clips the corner. And it's fouled away. Rips one to right, and that's just foul. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Throw to first. Got him.
Yep,
one away on the strikeout. And up next for New York, Blake Perkins. 1 for 2. First pitch just misses. Base is empty, 1 away here at the bottom of the 6th. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. That misses, and it's 2-1. And that's a little high.
3-1.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. 1 gone, runner at first. And here's Freddie Freeman. He is struck out, and he is walked. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Blue Jays bullpen with some action. Robert Garcia, the left-hander, up and throwing. Bummer warming up as well. Miller keeping an eye on him. Perkins, the base runner at first with 1 out. On the ground, right side. And there's a hit. The throw to third. In there safely. Here's Max Muncy. That funky Muncy.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Runner on the move. Swing and a miss.
No ball. 1 strike.
Throw to second. Tag. And they got him.
Kind of a gamble right there. They're trying to stay out of the inning-ending double play possibility, but now 2 outs, and it gets a little tougher to drive in the run from third.
Next offering is fouled back. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That's his 8th strikeout of the game. Top of inning number 7. Here's the center fielder, Sam Hilliard.
Now pitching for the New York Yankees.
And that misses.
Number
Ball
63.
1. Action in the pen down there. Dauri Moreta getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Looking to get the tying run on base. Fought off foul. The 1-1. And fouled off. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Ball.
And a swing and a miss. And 1 out now. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
And next for Toronto, Rafael Ortega. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-1.
Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Off the plate, 1-1. One down, base is empty. And a foul ball. The 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Way inside, and that hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. This is Bryson Stott, 1 for 3. Swing and a foul out of play.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn 2, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get 2 and end up with nothing.
This one in the dirt. No movement. Now a ball and 2 strikes. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
The 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Good eye right there.
That's a really good take.
Next pitch misses, and it's 3-2.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
Three and 2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these 2 are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. It's through for a hit, and a go-ahead run is on base.
But when you see that many
The
pitches
bat,
in an
the
at-bat,
third baseman,
your chances of
Pablo
succeeding go up. And
Reyes.
right there, we see the result.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Justin Slayton.
Pitching for
First
the
and
New
second,
York Yankees,
one out. So up next for Toronto,
24.
Pablo Reyes.
Yu Darvish.
And that one fouled off. And that's way high. And it's 1-1.
That's a ball.
In the dirt. Throw, save.
he's in there,
And
safe.
both runners move up on the wild pitch.
Could be a costly one there. The tying run was already in scoring position, but now that go-ahead run is just a base hit away from scoring. Got to let it go and make some big pitches now.
Next one misses, and the count is 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And they're all loaded up. Big spot, and up steps Gunnar Henderson.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
That one misses. That's 5 straight.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. And it is 2-1.
Boog, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. 1 run's in. Save. It's 2-1. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
And the batter now, Juan Yepez. Tap foul at the plate. That one in there across the letters.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Darvish delivers. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. Profar climbs in on that left side. That one inside, and that's ball 1. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. 2 outs. Swings and misses, struck him out. We're We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Orion Kerkering.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Martinez in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Check swing didn't go, and it's 2-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Pretty well struck. That's back there. And it is out of here.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Grandal in the box again. Takes the strike. Strike 2. And that's downstairs and outside. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here at the bottom of the 7th. Went with the sweeper, but it misses.
Careful.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Outside, and that is ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat. Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
No ball. 1 strike.
The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. There's the swing and a miss.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
Next offering is down low.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
The next offering misses. The count now 2-2. Next offering misses down and away.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Line drive, caught. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. Here's Machado. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And the first offering is not close. Just missed.
Well, he gave up the home run earlier in this inning, not pitching as aggressively here.
That one misses. 3-0. There's a strike. Right through there for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Ripped towards third. Handles, throws to first. Machado is out. And the inning is over. The Yanks do get 1 on the solo. All set for the start of the inning. And now to the plate, here's the Toronto DH, Jorge Polanco.
For the Yankees, number 36.
Pitches in there. Strike 1.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
And strike 2. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Liam Hendricks appears to be getting loose. Chapman getting loose as well. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Here's the catcher, Freddie Fermin. And that one fouled off. Off the mark there. And now it's even 1-1. All tied up, and we're in the top of the 8th. In the air out towards right center. Perkins moving under this one. Squeezes it. 2 down. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter. Jonah Bride. Big spot for him here.
Bride.
That clips the corner. Moretta, 28 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. 3 up, 3 down for him there. Home half of. So coming into the game now on defense, Roman Anthony. He'll be patrolling center field. Emilio Pagan comes on now.
This change defensively for the Blue Jays.
Bogarts, the next to
Now
hit,
playing
takes
center
high for ball 1.
Number 51, Roman Anthony.
In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
That's down and in. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. And that one a little bit high. Swing and a pop-up. Drops into the glove, and there's one away. Jose Altuve up to hit here. Off the mark there, and that's ball 1. Toronto's bullpen with some action. Aaron Bummer preparing to come on if needed. It's in and out of his glove. Still fires to first, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. Blake Perkins stepping in now for the Yankees. Inside, just missed.
1 ball, no strike.
Out to center. Anthony moving under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning.
Pitching for the
New inning getting started. Now it's the right fielder, Rafael Ortega.
Leo.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Ball 1 there. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Got him. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Here's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. Fastball is outside. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 1-1. And that one missing low.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far. He doesn't look anxious at all.
Just missed. Pablo Reyes in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Fought off foul. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Bounce to the right side. And that quickly 2 away. And now for the Jays, Pablo Reyes. Just missed. That's hard hit on the line. Makes the catch, inning over. No runs. Back now in the Bronx. Here is Freddie Freeman.
Now pitching for the Blue Jays, number 62.
That's in for a strike.
Robert Garcia.
Late with the swing there. Movement in the Blue Jays bullpen. Brusdar Graterol up and throwing. And 1-2.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Out to short. Throws across the diamond, and Freeman is retired. Max Muncy at the dish.
Oh, Moog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Base is empty, 1 away here in the last half of inning number 9. Swings and misses, and it's 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Ow. 2 away now after the drop third strike. And here is J.D. Martinez. He's already homered in this game. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Swing and a miss, struck him out. That's the 3rd. On to extra innings. Now it's the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. Hendricks back to work and fouled off.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
And there's a strike. Man at second. Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. He's under it. Brings it in, and there's 1 down.
Man, he just couldn't lay off right there. Those high fastballs, they just look really good because they're eye level, but they're just about impossible to get the barrel to.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Juan Yepes will hit next. And that one upstairs, ball one. Cut on and lifted in the air. Perkins on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 outs. Here's the switch hitting left fielder Jurickson Profar. That one's upstairs, ball one. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. And that is downstairs. Now 2 balls and a strike. In the air, left side. Martinez has a beat on it. Makes the grab. And that's back in the Bronx. We're in extras here. Here's the Yankees catcher now. Yasmani Grandal. First pitch, not close. Out there to center, Anthony. A long run for this one. Nice grab on the run. And a quick out, number 1.
They trust him in center field because he's capable of making plays on the run, and we saw it right there. That's a player you want patrolling center field. Someone who can attack the ball off the bat.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. He's already homered here in this one. And that's in there for strike 1. Winning run stands at second. To the right side, and it's just foul. That was close. The winning run on second base.
That's the ball.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Here's Manny Machado now. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Now here's Xander Bogaerts now. 0 for 3 in this one. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike. Liner, and this could be trouble. Runner around third, on his way to the plate. Across is the winning run, and the Yankees walk it off in extra innings.
So exciting to see a team walk it off. Not so much fun if you're on the
3-2 the final.
Okay, Mr. Misfit, but I ain't Mr. Fit. This a rich